Hello and welcome to PaintTV. I'm Lindsey, your host. Today we will be using a limited palette. We will go over what a limited palette is and how to apply it in your artwork. I'm so excited to shoot another episode of PaintTV. Today we are going to be working with a limited palette. So the limited palette that I have for you is this right here, which is in this palette. This palette will go up on the website later today. This has snow. This is also known as Meteor, which is an antique silver, Indian yellow, Prussian blue, forest green, and Wisp. I wanted to use this palette because it has 3 metallics and 3 non-metallics, because I want to show how you can mix a metallic with a non-metallic, and that metallics are not just for letterers, they can also be used in fine artwork. Stephanie Poonman-Law, she uses Artistic Isle watercolors in her paintings. You may know her as the artist that wrote and illustrated Dreamscapes. This is her, and you will be able to find her in our features section, and you are also welcome to purchase this off of Amazon. It's an incredible book. It goes into so much detail about watercolor. So anyway, mixing metallics and non-metallics will be on the agenda today with our wonderful limited palette. Stay tuned. All right, let's get started with our limited palette painting. So I do have a watercolor block, and so what that means is there are glue on all of the sides. And I'm going to take my washi tape here. I've been enjoying painting in shapes as of late, so I'm going to make a pentagon with first step is to create a wash, then we're going to dry it. A wash is created by taking paint and water and mixing them together. That is how you will create a wash. I've added in some Indian yellow and a little bit of the Wisp. We're going to begin our second layer now. Alright, so here's layer 2, and then we are going to go ahead and move on to layer 3. When you layer the watercolor, it will assist in adding depth. This happens right here whenever there's more water and you're drying and it pushes the water up, and so it begins to pool, and as it dries it creates these really neat looking clouds. So that's how that happened, just in case you're wondering. So whenever you use metallic paints, such as Wisp right here, you add a magical element to the painting. So that's how we're going so far. Love that purple. Now, again, we're working in layers so that we're adding depth to our painting. this part, you want to cover your surface. I'm using an angler brush. Make sure that your paint is a watery consistency, creating a wash by dipping into the paint and adding water. And then you will flick the bristles to add the stars. And there we have it. Our mystic pines using Wisp. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I may paint a metallic silver border around the edge. I wanted you to see how interesting the metallics really look. That is Wisp, the metallic purple. And I'm going to do one last layer. I need to finish up the sky. Thank you for tuning in to Paint TV today. This new Mystic Woods palette, there will only be one listed on artisticisle.com, but it will have snow, antique silver, Indian yellow, Prussian blue, forest green, and Wisp. I hope you had fun today. I know that I enjoyed creating these. Can't wait to see your creations. Tag me on artisticisle.watercolor on Instagram.